I'm not gonna be loud, okay? Don't be scared. And yes, this is ASMR, like, double. It's just some reverb. Yeah, don't worry. It's okay. Don't worry. Hello. Hi. I'm just chilling. Yeah, this is kind of ASMR. I wanted to do something a bit different, of course. But hi. How are you? I saw a lot of people wanted Minecraft or something, but no Minecraft. Yeah. Tonight we just chill. We just chill outside. Nice summer night, you know? Yeah, touching grass, as they say. How are you? How's everybody? It's a little cringe, but I really wanted to stream again because I missed out on a lot of chat, and finally the VOD worked for my chat, so I was able to read it. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but sometimes I like to look back at things I missed and stuff. So yeah. Postal 2. I see somebody's playing Postal 2. I've thought about playing that. If I should play that. I don't know. I've been asked a few times. Yeah. I know it's silly, but I'm really having like the most fun ever streaming and stuff. How was that? I don't know. So right now we just do some nice, chill, quiet talking. You know, as it goes. Yeah. Just a midday. Something is clicking. What is that? Okay, it's in that. Chutta. There we go. Just in the song. No jump scare. Okay. When I do ASMR and I do like a joke ASMR, I usually kind of announce that it's gonna be a joke before. Because personally, I would never want to do like a jump scare type of thing. Yeah, just a chill night, just talking. That's it done. ASMR, just chatting. You know. Yeah. I am a completely harmless girl in the middle of the woods. Yeah, very true. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having so much fun recently, just like streaming, doing crazy stuff. I have way too many ideas for for everything, and it's getting hard to do it all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. No jump scares. No. Corset, this is my outfit. And also, thank you for the supers and the memberships. Sorry, I have the thing shut off because I don't know. Just wanna keep it that way. Yeah, no pig calling. No pig calling. I'm not in danger. What? This is supposed to be relaxing. Why are you scared? What are you scared of? Nothing bad can happen, right? You baby? You're scared? What can I do that's so scary? Why? What are you scared of? This is relaxing. Just chill, relaxing. Yeah. Just calm, talking. You can hear my wet mouth. Scary. That's scary. There's nothing scary about any of this right now. Not scary. Usually I have my jacket on, so I wanted to like show you. I really like how I look, so yeah. No, I'm not scary. Everybody thinks I'm scary, huh? Why? Why? What's scary? I do like my jacket, yeah. But I like my design. To be honest, sometimes I get scared. Not scared, but I feel like maybe my design is too much for most people. But I feel like it fits me so well, you know? Like, I don't know, what else could I be, right? But I get nervous that people don't like it because it's not exactly like pretty girl, long hair, or anything. So I don't know. It's just a thought in the back of my mind, you know? But I think it fits me to a T. I really like myself. I'm glad that people really like the uniqueness, because I know people like unique, but they also don't at all. Sometimes it's too out there for most people, but I don't know. I'm kind of an out there person, no? That's what I think. What about you? Are you out there? I feel like if you're watching this, if you're watching me, you might be out there. What do you think? Little silly. Silly. You're not normal at all. Trust me. I'm from Brazil. Do you think I'm out there enough? Yeah. you might be. Please come to Brazil. Yeah. I think obviously I'm a little bit more out there than most. Yeah. Sometimes I get worried that like things that I say are too much or too scary or too niche or weird. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep saying my weird stuff. Somebody will get it, right? You know, I was surprised, but I played this song, and it's by this let me fix microphone. There we go. I played this song by Toneda, this kind of not really underground artist. But somebody sent me a marshmallow about like, oh, you know, I know this song by them, and like it was crazy to see, and I don't know, I read that like 8 times over and over again because I thought it was so interesting. Yeah, I feel like most people don't really like know some of the things. I'm just this weird underground freak, but not really. I kind of want people to know about these things because I really like stuff, like weird stuff. So I don't know. I'm really happy to see that some people get these like weird references and things I say. I also I get sent like a lot of beautiful messages all the time, and it makes me so happy. And I don't know, even before stream today, I was sent like a nice marshmallow about like a dream somebody had of me, and I really like those kinds of marshmallows when people have like a dream about me, because I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of weird to exist in somebody's mind, isn't it? It's kind of weird, huh? I don't know. I like that. I never I don't know. It's always weird to me to like actually exist. Even playing Wizard 101 the other day, I didn't know that I would get kind of like stream sniped. I thought, I wasn't really I don't know. But it just kind of made me realize, like, oh my gosh, people, watch and, like, care and stuff, and it's so crazy. It's nice. I sometimes just, like, sit there refreshing, like, Twitter and marshmallows and stuff when I can. I don't know. It's so fun. I feel very excited for everything. Yeah. Actually, in Marshmallow, I mostly get a lot of like game recommendations, but I really like them. Especially people send me specifically free ones. I really like that. Yeah. I don't know. So cool. Needy clown. I guess kinda. I tried to you can probably hear the background, but I try to like hold myself back because I'm really attached to streaming and everything like this, and it's kind of cringe and embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having like the best time ever. I was talking to my manager, and they were, like, how's everything going? And we fix my mic always. So I listen back to myself just to make sure it's not too loud, and my mic always gets like slightly behind my actual talking, so it freaks me out. But I was talking to my manager. They're like, oh, how's everything going and everything? I'm like, I'm so happy, like everything's great, like amazing, blah blah blah. And I don't know, it really is like I have no things I need or want or anything. Actually, I want a second outfit, but not really. I couldn't be happier. Everything went 2,000% better than what I expected. I don't know. I didn't expect everything to be so great at once. So in my head, I try to make up like fake bad expectations. That like, oh, it can't be this good. This will go bad or something. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know. I'm too happy. I'm too hyped about everything, Yeah. But everybody's been so nice to me, and I was kind of scared that it'd be the opposite. So I don't know. How could I not be happy if everything is so good and everyone's so nice and stuff? Yeah. Why did I think that? I don't know. I just kind of expect the bad because I think I dealt with a lot of bad before. So even when things were not very good, I thought it was like the best time ever. You know what I mean? Like, you get so used to the bad that the mid, not very good, seems like life is great. And then when you get actual good stuff, you don't know how to handle it, you know? Also, thank you for the member. Thank you. Yeah, you're a very chill, relaxing person, even in hyper mode. I've been told that. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm being chill, like obviously chill, but I don't know. I'm so happy. Yeah. I'm so happy. Like, I feel so lucky. I was just like thinking about everything and how like how I'm so lucky to like do this streaming thing. I got some marshmallows, like, oh, don't burn yourself out, you know, you stream so much, don't burn yourself out. But I used to grind like a lot of jobs before I was a clown. So this is I don't even consider it a job. It'll be a job once I start making shorts, but I don't really consider something like this a job when it's just I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? It's just like so great. Like, everything is just so wonderful all the time. Yeah. So that's why I don't know. Can I say this is a job? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Also, I think it's the midday. The midday. My chat broke. My chat broke for a sec. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. A career? I don't know. I'm just having a great time. I guess, like, you can say, like, oh, if you're getting paid, it's a job, right? But I don't know. When I think of a job, I think of, like, something I have to do. Like, I have to do. You know what I mean? Because I gotta make money or whatever. But for something like this, I never considered it to be, like, a full job. I don't know. That's why, like, I don't know, I'm so happy. I know shorts are a great way to spread awareness, and I will probably do that, but how do I explain? I'm pretty happy with how my chat is and how people are. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna get people that are not ready for me. But I'll obviously do it eventually, but yeah, I don't know. I think once I start saying crazy shit, they'll be like, oh, never mind. I'll be like, never mind. I don't know. I try to hold myself back from things I say, and I was talking to my friend, and she told me, she was like, you should not hold yourself back. Like, go all out. Tell them exactly what it is. I said, thank you for the support, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. Why everything is breaking, huh? I don't know. Don't hold back. Everything is breaking for me. Why? Why are you breaking? Why are you breaking? Don't break. No, hold back. I will not hold back. Dude, everything's breaking for me. Why? Why are you breaking? I'm lagging. I don't know why. The hell? What's going on? I don't know. Everything is sucking. My Steam has been broken as well. Everything has been broken. I don't know why. My Steam's broken. My Twitter's broken. My YouTube is broken. Something else is gonna be broken if this keeps happening. I swear. So true power? I don't know. I was pretty hyped to hear Poco on stream was talking about this guy who was feeling a bit lonely, and he had a coconut, and he used the coconut to help his loneliness, and he let it sit. So when it sat under his bed, it formed a bunch of maggots. Maggots. And then, he was, tried it again. And then he's like, ow, what the heck? And he looks. There they are. The maggots. I heard Poco talking about that so nonchalantly, and I was like, yeah, we're good friends. Yeah, this is why. Yeah. It's crazy stuff. He was lonely. Okay? People get lonely. It was so funny. When I heard her say that, I lost my mind. So funny. It's from this guy. His name is Wang. Whang. Wang. The YouTube channel. And he covers a bunch of crazy stuff. And I really like his channel. I think maggots are one of the scariest things on the planet Earth. One time I was outside and I was playing baseball, and I had a cut, and I looked, and there was a maggot on top of it, trying to I don't know, something. And ever since then, I've been so scared of them. So scared of them. Yeah. I think I remember that I was 10 or something. And I saw that, and after that I just couldn't forget. I'm like, oh, I hate maggots. I hate them. I want to do something for maybe Donathon, maybe not. I don't know. When I was joining Idol, this was an idea I had brought up, but I'm going to do something. And if somebody steals this, I'm going to turn them into it. But I was going to do something called the Meat Project, where I take meat and I let it sit and I show it rot over time. It's like a little project we do. And you see how it turns. Did you know you can make dried beef out of that stuff? I've always wanted to do that, but no. I wanted to see. Yeah, kind of time lapse, but not really. You know how some people I think it was Amelia Watson that did something like that. Not aquarium. I forgot what she did. But yeah, I was thinking of doing something like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna dry age it. I'm just gonna let it sit. Yeah. Eat it at the end. If I want to end my career, I will end it that way. Then we'll really end it. Or we can do a hospital stream. We can do a fun hospital stream. Yeah. I don't know. But I have really stupid, terrible ideas like that. And for some reason, they've kind of been yeah, you should try that and stuff. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you should try it. I don't know. So, I don't know. I like that. Stomach pumping stream. I think my tummy is built different. Okay, I have the iron tummy. For real. I have an iron tummy. For real. Didn't reach the vomit goal. I puked a little, but I guess it doesn't count. I have some ideas on how to puke on stream. Punching myself in the stomach until I... No. There's some things I'll try. I kinda like that stuff. Because I'm a big fan of... So I like VTubers. I like cute girls. Yeah, right? You like cute girls. But I think it's funny to watch them suffer. Right? It's kind of funny. But I don't know. It's like my own self doing that, right? It's kind of funny. Also, everything is broken. Why? It's kind of funny though. I don't know, it'd be in a silly way. I watched a lot of streamers, and they've done some crazy stuff. And someone like me wants to do some crazy stuff. Yes, Hachima puking was a huge thing for me with my enjoyment of VTubers. Dude, everything's breaking. Why? Why? Makes it even creepier. She did what? Hachima, she ate spicy noodles and it made her puke. I miss her. She's very good. Nora Deco nipple clamps? Yeah, where she put clamps. So there's a VTuber, Niji Sanji cat, stray cat. She put clamps on her nipples to the point where I think they were starting to like fall off or something. Yeah, love that girl. Very cool cat. She's also, what else has she done? She's done some other funny stuff. I like her. She's making naan bread in a collab. Yeah. Chatamate. I have to disappear for a moment because my phone could cook an egg. My phone feels like my body heat after I work out. Have you ever worked out and then your body is like steaming? You have steam? Maybe it's just a woman thing. I don't know. I'm gonna look a lot worse right now. There we go. Yeah, steamy. Also, thank you for the supers and the members that I haven't acknowledged. My bad. Yeah, had it happen during the winter. Yes, you actually steam. Like you're steaming. New phone fund. I am too. I'm so bad. Just to make my family happy today, I spent like a lot of money on food for them. I spent a lot of money on food, and then they kind of like I don't know. There's an issue, and then they were like, I don't want to eat this anymore. So it all went to waste. I feel really bad about it. Maybe I should spend that money on a phone. Yeah. I try to make my family happy, but sometimes it's not that easy, you know? Sometimes. I don't know. I have a problem where I try my best to make someone happy, and like, you know, I'll spend money or like time, and then it goes the opposite way for me, or like it turns into an issue instead, and it sucks. What did I do? I spent money for my sister to go somewhere with her boyfriend, because I don't know, I wanted them to be happy. And then she told me like, I wouldn't want to go there. Why would you do that? Like, blah 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 blah. And she got mad. And then I was like, okay. And she's like, and you're not getting a refund. I'm like, you know what, bitch? Yeah, the same person that she said I have to pay for her to do a collab. It sucks, but that's my own fault. I always try to be like, I always try to make things up if I can, and it always backfires every time. Also, thank you for the super members. Yeah. I don't know. That's always what happens. Even my old roommate, I remember like if I ordered food, I would order for her as well sometimes. And she would always tell me like, I don't want that. I'm allergic or something. It would suck. And after that, I stopped doing it. But then she would get mad at me if I didn't do it during that time. I know. I think it's I think it's when you keep doing something, people get used to it and stuff like that. I wouldn't say I'm nice. I don't think spending money on someone is nice. I just try to make people happy in a roundabout way, because I don't know. But I don't know. I need to be a bit more selfish. I was selfish for a little while, and then I stopped. And I don't know. Now I'm being a lot more selfish with my time. My time. Here, I spend a lot of time for streaming stuff. Yeah. My time. And I'm really enjoying what I do. Yeah. The time of Zhang. Yeah, Zhang. Yeah. I think a lot of people are like that. Pushover, I guess. I think Momo can be like that. And I always tell her, you gotta be selfish. You know? Be selfish. And then I'm like, maybe I'm one to speak. There we go. Fix mic. But yeah. I think it's good to be selfish sometimes. Maybe. Sometimes. I don't know. Momo is such a sweetheart. Honestly, if anybody watched the collab today, Minecraft, I think you can tell, like, we all just really love each other. And, I don't know, like, our time together, everything. But, I don't know, just great, you know? Just a good time, everybody. Everyone, I love everyone. We're so very chaotic, but it's such a good time. I always have fun with them. I don't know. I remember I was really nervous of them when, like, you know, everything first happened. But then, what did we do? I don't remember, but we just kind of got along. Like, we clicked right away. And it was wonderful. Everyone, all of the girls are, like, super nice in their own way. And I hope you check them all out. Because I love them. I really love them. I don't know. One time, Poco was, like, messaging me. And she's like, oh, like, you know, something about, like, oh, like, a friend like you. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if, like, you know, I can say we're friends yet. And I just, like, sat there and smiled and laughed to myself. I'm like, of course you're my friend, you stupid idiot. Of course you're my friend, Dumbo. Of course you're my friend. So, they're all such good girls. Really, I don't know. I love them all. I couldn't be happier. I hope I can meet everyone someday, like in real life or something. I don't know. It'd be very fun. Friends. Yeah. I think I was pretty lonely, before all of this. And I didn't know, like, kind of where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do, you know. And, now I just feel, like, really put together. I feel really put together with everything. And I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm just happy where everything is. I don't know. I feel like I'm where I need to be. Yeah. I feel like I feel like there's a welcome mat in the Discord call, and I'm coming home, and I got the keys. Is it weird that sometimes the sounds of, like, oh god, baby, but sometimes the sound of keys jingling, like, it kind of makes me feel like secure. I feel like that's a homey sound, you know, like when somebody comes home. Yeah, I feel like that's a nice sound. There's a lot of, like, little nice sounds I feel like people take for granted, and that's one of them. Yeah. I'm literally a baby, I know. Even I'm 1 year old. I know. I mean, maybe I'm kind of a baby. I don't know. I think I'm immature, of course, in a sense, but I like being immature because I feel like I appreciate a lot of everything a lot more. I went for like I think a jog, yeah, jog. And I don't know, I usually go the same path, the same routine as usual. But sometimes I'll take like a new path and I feel like life has opened up for me. I don't know, it makes me feel so happy. Like the smallest things. Like if there's new flowers in like this little field, like I don't know, I notice it and I feel so happy. It's so stupid. But I like being stupid. Isn't it nice to be stupid? I think the worst part of being a person, or a very bad part about being a person, is assumptions. I think most times assumptions turn out in like a bad way. So I try not to assume anything like bad, and I just sit there and I appreciate the flowers. I think I used to be a pretty doom and gloom person, but I kind of rewired my cranium to kind of appreciate everything around me. Like even now, I can sit here and just talk, and I have a lot of people that can listen to me and, you know, appreciate even stupid things I do or say. And I don't know. I couldn't be luckier, you know. That's how I feel. I feel lucky. I feel like a very lucky girl. Hope-filled? Maybe. The one thing. Thank you, I'm glad you like my voice. This is just a chill stream. Yeah. But I hope the one thing that you can take out of my streams or whatever is that, you know, life is pretty good. We can appreciate the little things. Do you ever think about right now? Sorry, I always talk about like these deep things, you know, like ooh, deep. Not deep, so to speak, pretty surface level, but I always think that like I get kind of happy because I've always been kind of an introvert inside person, but now I can, you know, fulfill my dream of reaching a lot of people while being online, you know, and it's crazy. But also, I think about like in this moment, like I'm really alive, you know, like it's my hand, you know, I'm like actually alive right now, and so are you. Like you're a person with your own hopes and dreams and things you do, and you're sitting there and you're like watching this, hopefully watching it, you know, hopefully not sitting there with the tab muted, you know, posting an emote, not listening. I don't care. If you wanna just look at me and mute the tab, you do you. But I don't know. I think about that sometimes, you know? Like you people like choose to sit there and watch me or in your own way, but I don't know. It's really crazy. It's kind of surreal, right? I like when you tease me. It's kind of stupid. I am deranged. I'm worse. Have you ever been alone with your own thoughts? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's how I am. Also, thank you for the super. Yeah. I don't know. Everything is good. You ever lay in bed at night with the window open and you just feel the outside, you know? And you hear even, you know, the crickets that you're hearing now. And I don't know. You really feel like you're there. You sink into your bed. You kind of, you know, you can feel your own weight, and it's nice. You can feel your own face. You can squish your own cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice. Everything's nice. Everything is nice. Everything is good. I feel like, I don't know, I really like can't open your window because you live in the ghetto. Okay, speaking of which, I get kind of scared because I live, like, I shouldn't say it. I'm on the ground, so to speak, and I always have nightmares because my bed is right next to the window, and I have nightmares that if I have my window open, that somebody's gonna reach inside or come get me. But I don't care. One time there was some guy apparently going door to door with like knives in my place. So I think that's in the back of my head. You know? Yeah, like he was not a sale. I don't think he was the one selling. I think he was more of like taking. You know, he wasn't really a salesman. Kind of like the opposite. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I always think of that though, and I'm like, maybe I should be careful. Yeah, I'm safe though. Yeah, I'm all safe. It kind of reminds me of like when I was younger. I lived in a not so good area, very not so good area, and my place was robbed, but they only took my computer. They only took the computer and they left. So, you know, I was like, you know what? Okay, I don't know. Maybe nobody cares. That's true. That's true. Nobody does. That's okay. I love comments like that. Can you be quiet? Can you stop talking? Nobody cares. It's the funniest thing to say to a streamer, but who asked? Who's asking? Like, but who cares? That's the funniest thing. It's literally the funniest thing to say to a streamer. It's like, can you stop the stream? When are you ending the stream? I'm just wondering. Like, it's like some dare. It's so funny. It's like some dare to me. When are you? Yeah, aren't you gonna raid into somebody? So funny. Oh, sorry. Can you pause the stream? I have things to do. Yeah. It's so funny. I don't really care about bonking people unless they're like fucking annoying. I think, yeah, manager son had to tell me to chill out a little. Because I go too crazy. Go a little too crazy. But, people fucking spam. And they'll spam the same thing over and over. And it's like, for what? For what? I don't know. Sorry I go too crazy, but it's like, you gotta get out the spray bottle, you know? The animal is misbehaving. You know, the animal's like, and you're like, and then they're like, you know, that's what happened. You get this spray bottle, little warning. Yeah, that's what you do. And they do tend to chill out after that. That's what I've noticed, okay? You gotta teach him like a dog, you know? Don't, come on, don't do that. But I'm the same, because I type in chat like it's Discord. It's really bad. So I'm like one to speak, right? I'm definitely one to speak, like, I'm literally, I type in chat, I'm like, oh my god, today, like, blah, blah, blah. Who asked? But who asked? But let her stream. In the back of my head, I'm like, just let her stream. Like, let her stream. Stop typing. You don't need to say that. Like, enough. okay? Let them stream. I don't know. Like, and I feel bad because all my gen mates are like, I want you to type in my chat. I like when you type. And I'm like, but, you know, I shouldn't. So I don't know. It's so weird. It's nice though. I really like everything how it is. I'm out. Sorry, I hit my foot. I don't know. When the gameplay start? 3 hours. In 3 hours. I should be spray bottled. I wonder what that feels like in real life. Like if somebody literally spray bottles you? How rude would that be? Huh? How rude would it be, huh? I wonder. Very annoying. I don't know. How's the camera battery not gone down yet? It's just glitched. It's just glitched. It's charging. It's charging. It's all charged. Yeah. When I'm being evil, you can spray bottle me. Yeah. When I'm being evil, feel free. I do wonder what it's like though. Yeah. I feel like the spray bottle is like similar to slapping somebody. It's kind of... Being punched is awful, okay? Being punched is awful. But being slapped is disrespect. In a way, it's worse. The disrespect is worse. So I don't know. Yeah, it's rude. It's rude. It's disrespect. Yeah. I've slapped somebody before, but they deserved it. When I was younger, people used to ask me to bite them. Did you know that? Very fitting, huh? Yeah, people used to ask me to actually bite them. That was like a common thing, because my canines are really sharp. Yeah, and I would bite them, and it would draw blood. I don't know. It was just a thing. When you just like a certain way, I was kind of like a feral child, you know? I don't think much has changed, but I was pretty feral, you know? Pretty feral. So it just made sense. Yeah. I think it's still the same, huh? Did they become a clown after the bite? They might have. The were-clown. Beware of the were-clown. That reminds me. I got a marshmallow, and I didn't want to answer it because I didn't know how to answer it, okay? I didn't know how to. But in my head, it was very interesting, okay? I like interesting things, okay? So, I got a marshmallow, and it was from some guy. And he told me that he's going to pay someone to have sex with him in a clown outfit. But it's gonna be a guy. But he's actually straight. So he's never done it before. But he's still gonna do it. And in my head, I was like, you know what? Good luck, bud. Have fun. Like, have a good time. I don't know. You do you. Have an amazing time. Like, have the best time ever. Share a drink. Share a cocktail. You know? Have a good time. And in my head, I was like, you know what? Yeah. Thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me that, you know? No joke. No joke. Put a smile on my face, I'll tell you that much. And then, at the end of it, I think they said, I bet you wish you were here. And I was like, you know what, bud? You know what? You do you. You do you, buddy. Have fun. Have a great night. Have a great time. Honestly. Have the best time of all time. Have the time of your life. Make memories. I'm not even putting it on display. Like, in a bad way. I'm not kidding. Like, good for him. And you know what? Like, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good marshmallow. I was like, damn, okay, bud. You know what? Yeah. I like wacky, crazy things. I thought that was awesome. I like to read that. I was like, yeah, that's great. That's great. Even if it was just a fantasy of his, you know what? Be happy. Have a good time. It was great. It was great. Actually, like, all of the marshmallows I get are completely tame. Are very nice. And, oh, stop. So, it stands out. And that one stood out, and I saved that. I saved that marshmallow. One day, when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna look back at it. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I did that. You know? I did that. It was crazy. I don't mind if people are unhinged or, lewd, but just don't do it in a evil way. Don't be evil, okay? He was pretty positive about it. So you know what? Good for him. Good for him. Yeah. That's why I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Good for him. No nefarious. You can be vulgar. Just don't be evil, okay? Don't be evil. Just don't be evil. I am 10 times more terrifying than you. Trust me. I am more terrifying than you can ever imagine. Trust me. You'll see. But don't be evil. Just don't be evil. Mm-mm. Don't be evil. That's all I gotta say. Don't be evil. Don't be evil. No. I don't like evil, but I think interesting things and very out there things are fun. Yeah. I used to watch this guy, and he would play Fortnite on YouTube to, like, handful of viewers. Hold on, let me fix microphone. Tayo. And he would be playing Fortnite to, like, a handful of viewers, okay? And he had some really horrible filter on his gameplay. But in the background, he was listening to Bible chants and, like, Bible study stuff. And I think he was, definitely not, how do I explain? But he was definitely having a good time with something going on. Like, how do I explain? Probably alcohol, possibly something else. But he was having a good time doing that. And I used to watch this dude, and I was like, you know what? Like, this is something that you have to, like, this guy's experiencing this thing. This is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. So, yeah. I was a big fan of when they had it. I would go to Twitch, just chatting Twitch, sort by lowest view count. You can see some actually terrifying things on there. Like, pretty terrifying things that you won't get back, you know? I used to see this guy, and he would play chess in chat with himself, with his own made-up chess game, and he would lose to himself. And I used to watch him pretty often. I never typed, because it would take it out of it, but yeah, that's what he would do. And it was just crazy. And he had a camera on, And one time his camera was him sitting in Burger King. Or like outside of Burger King, I remember. And I think that's when I stopped watching him. Because I got scared. But he used to like, you know, chill in his home. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, that was kind of scary. But yeah. Did he win a couple of games? I don't think so. I think he always lost to himself. So, I don't know. Pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. Way back when Twitch Just Chatting had a sort by lowest view count. That was a fucking crazy time. It was. Live your life, King. Very true. Very true. Just live your life. You do you, bud. You do you. No, I don't like to comment. I'm not there to... I think making fun of people doing things is pretty rude. But I think it was just crazy to see that, you know? But, yeah, I hope that guy's doing well. I don't know. It's like, I like watching, there's just so many interesting people. There's so many interesting people, you know, in the world. I used to take care of a woman who, she kind of had schizophrenia, I guess, something like that. But, I used to take care of her, and this was before I took care of her, okay. But, she tried, like, trepanation on herself, and she also, like, would pour bleach in her ears, and she thought she was married to Elton John. It was crazy. But, at the same time, it's, like, interesting to see how people work. But, she got better. She actually takes care of herself now, and she's doing just fine. Yeah. She's doing fine. I used to talk to her about a lot of stuff, and, I think a big thing is, talking to people. Actually, like, I don't know, it helps them. Like, I think a conversation is, like, pretty healing, you know? And, I don't know, I think about her pretty often. I'm not in contact, but I think about her pretty often. And I used to take care of her for a little. Does she know you're a clown? No. But I do, I think about her pretty often. I think about that a lot. I don't know. But I know last time I checked, which was like, I think 2 years ago, she's actually doing fine. Like, she takes care of herself. She can, like, drive herself around, everything. And I think, I don't know, just makes me happy. I have, like, I don't know. I'm very weird. I'm a very weird, creepy girl, but I like people. I really like people. And I like seeing people happy. I don't know. I don't know. It's nice to see people happy. Yeah. I don't know. But I think people are just interesting too, you know? I'm pretty weird myself, so I guess it's fun to see sometimes that people can relate to me being a little freak. Sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes it makes me happy when I see people, like, understand things I say, or, like, at least find them to be funny. It makes me happy. Yeah. But, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of marshmallows about, like, such nice things, about, like, things I've said, or that something I said made somebody laugh and stuff, and it makes me so happy. Yeah. I'm not kidding. It does. It makes me happy. It is nice to be related to, because I didn't know people find me to be, like, relatable, right? So I feel pretty proud, right? I don't know. Because sometimes I think I'm creepy, but, like, not creepy in an enjoyable way. Kind of creepy in a, I want to get away from her, she's gonna cut off my fingers way. I keep a lot of marshmallows. I get a lot of nice ones, but I don't want to answer them, because I don't need to, right? Thank you for the gift subs, yeah. And I saw that message. You're a very good talker. Is it something you had to work on, or has it been natural for you? And actually, I used to have social anxiety, and I was somewhat of a mute. I was actually kind of a mute. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't even talk to my own mom. And we lived in the same house. And I think it was just forcing myself to talk more actually helps a lot. Yeah. It's not even a joke. In my my worst days, I was really socially inept. Like really, I mean, obviously I'm not fully there yet, but I was very socially inept. I remember I went to a restaurant with my mom, and the waitress, this was like the breaking point, but the waitress came out and she asked me what I wanted to eat, and I looked up at the ceiling and I had to answer her with my like feeble shaking voice, and I looked all the way up at the ceiling and I was so embarrassed. And that was like the time where I was like, yeah, I gotta focus on like looking at people in the eyes and stuff. I'm on and off about like eye contact, but yeah, I don't know, it was too much. But yeah, people don't realize social anxiety is like very real. I ate her. I ate her. I looked up and I opened my mouth and I said, get in. But I think eye contact is all about forcing yourself. And you're gonna look embarrassed. I mean, you're gonna look weird, and it's gonna be embarrassing. And people are gonna look at you and know that you look weird. But you gotta keep doing it. Also, hey, Pochi. Yeah, eye contact, hey. That's the thing. You just do it. You just have to do it. You're gonna suck. You're gonna suck. You're gonna make a fool out of yourself. But that's part of the process of getting better, you know? I swear. It's part of the process. You just gotta force it. I used to make eye contact and my eyes would look huge. You know, like wide-eyed. Like I'm looking at like a deer. I don't know. I remember one time somebody compared me to like the face I made was like when Mark Zuckerberg was drinking that water in the courtroom. That's what somebody like, you look like that. So you're gonna look weird. I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna look weird. Like I made the same face as him. But you are. You're gonna look weird. And that's part of it, you know? And it's okay. It's okay to suck at it. You'll get better, you know? I believe. I believe in just having a good time and doing your best. Yeah, I don't know. It's so cringe I'm talking about this, but I don't know. I wanted kind of like a pure talking stream. For real. Yeah, it's important to me. But I've heard that, like, yeah, eye contact is different in certain cultures, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm really excited. That reminds me. I'm very excited. And this is a little cringe, but I'm pretty excited for Off-Kai next year. 'Cause, I don't know. I'm a little scared to see people, but at the same time, I got a few marshmallows about people that are like, I'm gonna start my training arc, so then I can impress you when I see you. And that makes me so happy, because, not just because like, oh, blah, 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 but it's kind of like, it's nice to have a driving force, no? And I don't think somebody needs to get fit, so to speak. I think they need to get healthy. Healthy is the best way. I don't think anybody needs to have like a six-pack, okay? I don't think you need it. I think the best thing is to just get healthy, you know? Get healthy for yourself. So, I don't know. I hope I can be a driving force, but I also hope that, you know, It's kind of nice. The idea of it is nice, you know. It's nice. I don't know. I just I get embarrassed thinking about it, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of sweet to be able to impact someone in a positive way like that? I don't know. It makes me happy because I hope I can be help. You know, like I don't know. I hope. I hope I can help, but also, I don't know. Isn't it kind of nice to think that you've impacted someone in a positive way like that? I don't know. Because, ew, my mouth, bleh. But I hope that, I don't know, wouldn't it be crazy if, like, maybe you're not too proud of yourself yet, but you can become proud of yourself, and maybe part of that was from me giving you a start somehow. I don't know. Maybe I am selfish. I don't know. But yeah, I'm selfish. But I don't know. I like the idea. It makes me happy. I don't know. I don't know. If I get like nice marshmallow, like, oh, you know, somebody said like, oh, I was working out and I was listening to some of your karaoke and I almost fell over. That's so nice. And my karaoke sucks. Okay, my last karaoke, nobody told me that my echo was going out, so it sounded so bad. And the volume was so loud. It was the mixing. It was so bad. It was so bad. The echo with the background was so much. I don't know. I'll do better. Just like if you do better for yourself, I'll do better to make you proud, so to speak, as a streamer. That's my goal, you know? I might not... when I sing, I kind of sound like a kid's little rehearsal. It sounds like a kid's rehearsal, like, hot cross buns, hot cross buns. It sounds like you're driving up to your kid's, like, song recital. But I wanna get better and stop. Yeah, kids bump. Yeah, but I wanna get better too. I really do. I will be a for real idol. I'll be someone you can be proud. Ooh, I spit cheese. Someone you can be like proud to be like, yeah, she's my favorite. You know, maybe someday. I don't know. Someday. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the member. Thank you. I don't know. I think about that. I'm pretty silly. Yeah, I would say I'm silly. But I hope that everything I do can be a pretty good experience. Oh, thank you for the gift song. So generous. Oh, you're so generous. I don't have confidence with singing, but I mean, okay, I'm not like a singer. Can you dance at all? Can I dance at all? I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to show you. I used to. My friend would take dance classes, and I used to go to some of them because she could bring like a friend. So after school, I used to go to some of them. So Does that count? Thank you, Flutterby. Thank you for the surprise. Thank you. Hey, take care of yourself, okay? Sure, that counts. Yeah, I was like 8. I was like 8 years old, so maybe it counts. I was pirating dance classes, kind of. I guess. Chicken noise, do little clown. You want the chicken noise? No. This is more chill. More chill. Just chill. Oh, why is everyone so generous? Oh my gosh. Seriously, thank you so much. Also, that reminds me. Damn. Yeah, everyone's so generous. But, what was I gonna say? Yes. Do you remember members? I wanna do chill. Thank you for the chill. Thank you. I was gonna punch the mic. That's the sound of a fist. Do you hear it? That's the sound of a fist. Okay. Thank you so much. I was Chata, let me fix stupid mic, man. I was gonna do a Maiden Abyss watch along, but I think I'm gonna do that with Rito senpai, and we're gonna do the full 5 hours together, and we're all gonna watch it together, not members. I'll figure something out for members. Ooh, chill. Thank you for the subs. Chill. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if Rito has seen Maiden Abyss yet, but I really want to. Jesus, thank you guys so much. Chill. What are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。Sorry. Let's chill out. Thank you so much, everyone. Chill out. I don't know. Thank you so much. Second, thank you all. What's wrong with you? Stop. What are we doing? Why? What for? This isn't even like a... What for? Dumbos. What for? What's going on? Well... Thank you so much, dumbass. Punch him in the head. Thank you. What do you want? What should I do? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want to get out of this? What do you want? No, I'm being serious. What do you want? Thank you so much. What do you want? Want me to put my foot? Want me to rub my feet on the mic, huh? Want me to make this wholesome moment not very wholesome? No. Fine. ちょっと待って。See? That's my foot. It doesn't sound very crazy. I need to, like, put something on my feet. I'm moving in my chair. I don't want you to hear me moving in my chair. You know? It's my foot. Boom, 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 boom. It smells. Yeah, sure, bud. It does not. I just took a bath, okay? I just took a bath before this, dumbass. I literally just took a bath and I used my foot scrub. So actually it smells very good. It smells like apricots. Do you actually wash your feet? Everyone should wash their feet. Also, thank you so much for the gifted subs again. Everyone should wash. Are you not washing your feet? For real? Are you not washing your feet? Do people not wash their feet? No? Do you wash your belly button? Your feet? Behind your ears? Your armpits? Everything? You don't? Wash your damn feet. Your feet are on the ground all the time, bud. You gotta wash your feet. You better. Okay? You might think, oh, it's not gross. You don't know. Wash everything. Get every nook and cranny, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Gets rid of the season. if you want a special, so thank you for the gifts and subs again. Thank you. If you want a little life hack, okay, where is it? I have it on my desk here. So there's this soap. It is called. It's like I use this special soap on everything. What is it called? It's kojic acid, and it helps with your skin tone. It's really good, and I use it everywhere. It's really nice. I use it everywhere, kind of. Just like really good soap for the skin. Yeah. Yes, it's kojic acid soap, and it's orange, and it smells kind of like orange. It's good. It's really good. Sulfuric acid. Smooth skin. Actually, yeah, I have very smooth skin. My skin. My skin is really soft. At least, like, okay, this is really weird, but the back of my, not the back, but like my arms, and like the back of my arms it's like baby skin. Yeah, it's really nice. Well, thank you so much. Why is everyone so nice? What the hell's going on? What the hell? At least, like, let me have like a garlic pickle set up. Okay, get something out of it, huh? Yeah, my arm skin is so soft, like, and squishy. Just like, I don't know, it's really nice. You know what? I'll be a little narcissistic. It's nice. Yeah. Weird flex. Yeah, I will flex that. My little arm skin. I have no definition at all. I have none at all. I need to work out my arms. I need a little muscle. Muscle, hustle. That's the one thing I like. I really like, I like strong arms, because I'm not very strong. I kind of want to get strong arms. I kind of want to learn how to lift. But thank you for the subs again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I don't know. I want to get strong arms. I want to get stronger. Yeah. I've talked about this with Poco. Well, we both have. But I have very thick legs. Like very thick, kind of strong legs. I've had them forever. Even when I was underweight, my legs looked like big. Nothing I can do. So I want to strengthen my legs and get them like super strong to the point where if I wanted to, I could kick a hole in a wall. That's my idea. Max squat. I used to do some squats. I haven't worked out a long time, but I used to. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you for this. Let me move this over. Let me fix the mic. Okay. Sorry, this is not exactly ASMR, huh? There we go. It smells like crayons. It smells like crayons. Why? There we go. Fixed. Please take Pudgy soft glass. Why does everybody like Pudgy? Well, I like Pudgy actually. Well, I'm on to speak actually. I kind of like Pudgy. I kind of like Pudgy because I don't know. I think it's cute. I think Squishy is cute. I think it's nice. Cause who doesn't like Squishy? Okay. So do I have to talk the talk and scare you all? Do I have to talk the talk? So, inherently, there is a reason why we enjoy more squishy Pudgy, especially women. There's a reason why we like women that looked a certain way, and it's because women, before they give birth, it's better to have more fat on the body because it helps when you give birth. So usually a small tummy, usually over the womb, is actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Literally, it's in our DNA to enjoy that. Yes, that's real. Yes, fertility. It is. It's true. That's why. Yes. And it's actually good for the baby to have a little bit of pooch over the tummy. And actually, even women that are skinny can have the pooch. So, yeah. Like when women wear a dress and you can see the little bit of the bottom of the pooch, they don't have to be fat or chubby to have that either. But yeah, that's like an actual thing in our DNA. We enjoy that. It's nice. Yeah. But like, it's not just a chubby or like fat thing. Like, it's just literally good to have like a little bit, you know? Like when they wear a dress and you can see their tummy kind of like that. Yeah, it's actually a real thing. Yes, in our DNA. Remember that male, by the way? Yeah, that's your male womb. Okay, that's your male womb. You're a very fertile man. Enjoy it. You ever heard of the male womb? The male womb it's a real thing. Okay. But seriously, back on topic, but the male womb is real, just like sperm cramps are real. They're soldiers in the battlefield, you know, they're going through a hard time. I feel so bad for them. Every night, I know, you have nightmares, you wake up, ow, all the time. I know, it's hard. I mean, I feel bad for you. I feel really bad for you. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You'll get through it. I know. It's hard. You're like a soldier on the battlefield. Not every night. I don't know. I'm not a guy. I wouldn't know. But I just know the sperm cramps are very real. It's okay. I understand. You're very brave. Thank you. Very brave. This was supposed to be chill. Wait, boys actually have sperm cramps? They do, but like... Okay, men actually have sperm cramps, but don't look it up on Google, because it won't come up. Okay, but it's like, it's a thing. It's a thing, but it doesn't pop up when you look it up. You can't find it, but it's real. Just like, don't look it up though. Just know that I'm telling the truth. Just don't look it up though. But don't look it up, okay? It's real, but don't look it up. Why is my chat broken? What the hell is going on? Chat. What's going on? What's going on, chat? Where are you? Where are you, chat? Is it broken? Where is it? There you are. Did you get scared? Were you scared? Did you leave because you were scared? There's nothing to be scared of, okay? There's nothing. Here, boom. There's nothing to be scared of, okay? Nothing. Nothing to be scared of, see? Nothing. It's okay. It's not scary. No. Boo. I'm not naked, asshole. Not. Okay. Nah. I love my tongue so much. So cute. I love how I look. I love how I look a lot. Yeah. But don't worry. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. Okay? Don't worry. You feel safer now? I'm very close. Do you notice some things about me? Have you noticed that I have a double skin fang? That my mouth looks like a carp? Notice that? Yeah, I bet you didn't notice, huh? You better notice every little detail. You better, or else the killer will come. You know who the killer is? The killer. The killer. The killer is very scary. The killer is real. He's out there. He's very scary. It's really scary. He might come. Get you. My eye is twitching because I'm so scared right now. The killer. He's really, really real. And he's out there. And he's evil. And he has a hook for a hand. And he's not afraid to use it, and also he can use the hook to pick locks, so he can get in your room, and it's very scary. The fuck was that? I don't know. Is anybody here missing a limb? I'm very interested. I wanna know. Just a few. Are you missing a limb? Yeah? Whoa, you're cool. I think that's very cool. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I think that's interesting, especially if it's in like a cool way. I don't know. I will give you mine. You can have mine, a replacement. Yeah. Are you missing a thumb? You can have mine. Okay? Yeah. Be cool. You're missing brain cells? I can't help you. I don't have any to give away. I'm sorry. Do you want my elbow? Yes. Okay. Do you hear my elbow? Here. So, I have this weird thing. Okay. It's really weird. I have very sharp elbows. Like, very sharp. Like, it's a pointy triangle. Like, very sharp, pointy triangle. The fuck is that? I don't know. Yeah. It's really sharp. No, I'm not kidding. Like, it's weird. It's like pointy. I don't know. I was with my friend and I like poked her arm. This was like a little while ago. And I poked her arm and she was like, "What? Why's your elbow so sharp?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "Your elbow's so sharp." Like, look at mine. And we compared, I was like, the fuck? What's it sharp? Yeah, I have a sharp elbow. You can't really hear that, the bone. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. You can have them. I will knife you with my elbows. I've like, ugh, I hate knees. I hate knees. Who thinks knees are sexy? Knees are ugly. They're ugly. All knees are ugly. I'm gonna fix my mic. But seriously, all knees look very ugly. Like, you ever look at a picture of someone and you focus on their knees and you're like, oh my god, knees are ugly. They're just very ugly. And it's not that somebody has ugly knees, not that they, whatever, just inherently, they're not very nice looking. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Just knees as a whole are just not very nice looking. I don't know. That's all. I don't know. That's all I can say. Yeah. People love knees? You disagree? Do people really like knees? Really? Is that... The kneecap. Yeah, I guess. The kneecap. I don't know. I just think knees are ugly. I don't know. I just think they look weird. It's just a thing. I just don't like looking at them. They're just weird. I don't know. Knees of a woman over 30. I can't get up the stairs. 30 years old isn't even old. It's not even old. I think old is 60. When you're 60 years old, then you're old. But I think you're still young. Like for a while. Because you're figuring out everything. 30 online is like literally a crypt keeper. But you're actually a youngin' if you're 30. Did you know that? Everybody thinks I'm old. But I'm not. I'm not old. No. I'm not old. Trust me, I'm not old. I just make weird references and like weird music and stuff. But I'm not very old. I'm not that old. No. Master Chief in Halo is 49. He's a little baby. You know, I actually was gonna have an age. But I think it's better to not have an age that you should know about. I was gonna be, I think, 65. But 65 maybe. But my birthday was gonna be a week long, so we count every day as a birthday. And I thought that was too convoluted. So I didn't do it. Because I thought it was too convoluted. But yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say it's all stage makeup, of course. It's all stage makeup. Well, my eyes always look up, huh? Looks kinda creepy, huh? Very creepy. Oh. Am I tapping with my fingers? That's just me breathing and talking weird. I don't know. I'm creepy, huh? I'm creepy? Am I scary? Do I scare you? Am I gonna be in your dreams tonight? Am I gonna haunt your dreams? You gonna think about this face? It's gonna be scary, huh? Can't get this face out of your mind? You be frightened, huh? Is that what? What's scarier? My voice or how I'm looking, Maybe my intent is scariest, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the intent is scariest, huh? Boom. She's gone. Was there a little bug? There's a little bug. It looks so funny. Looks so funny. A mosquito. I hope I'm in your dream tonight. Usually, I let me fix microphone. Why is it always whenever I listen to myself, it like lags behind and it sucks. But yeah. Usually I've noticed you can be in somebody's dreams if you're not like if you not think about them, but if you like take in a lot of them. That used to happen with like a lot of media I would consume. Like I would dream about things because I took so much of them in or something. I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. It's just audio. I hate audio. I hate audio. Loud. Whenever you become a streamer, you realize audio makes no sense. I've had my microphone in like the same position, but every time I use it, it sounds slightly different. And I have no idea why. It's just audio. Audio sucks. I don't know. I don't understand audio at all. Put your clothes on. Okay. There you go. I hate audio. I hate it. I hate audio. I'm an audio hater. No, wait. Why? What's better, huh? No, you're gonna have to fight. You have to battle. Quarrel. Quarrel for it. I'm making it a thing. Making it an issue. Go ahead. Fight. How do I make a poll? Minty. Fine, I can make a poll. Wait, make a poll. Fight. No jacket. Or jacket. Oh wait. It's gonna happen again. Jacket. There you go. Fight. Fight. Go ahead, fight. It's over. What wins? Okay. Nobody wants this jacket. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. End. There we go. What about the neck piece? Neck piece? I like my neck piece. Yeah, it's nice. Stays. Let me show you my carp mouth more. Yeah, my armpits. Yeah, I know. It's like, Yeah, I know. I don't know why my rigger did this, but look. Freddy Freaker. Yeah, Freddy Freaker. I love it. I really look like a sugar glider. How is she so fast? I don't know. It's the party freak. Me, Freddy Freaker. I like the arms out. Oh, you can see my jacket. Whoa. No, I have no chest, and I must scream. Are the baubles bullet? No. No, I would say they're more like Velcro stuff. What do you think? I like the way they move. I like the way they move. Tummy. Tummy. Yeah, I like tummy. Ooh. I was gonna be a lot more yabai looking before. This is actually fix the dark. This is a lot more tame. A lot more tame, actually. You'd be surprised. Yeah. I'll probably show off the stuff, but I don't know. Very yabai. I think I talked about this, but I had a choker, and it had kind of a leash on it, and it said pull. Thank you, what's his name? Mama. I was like, I don't know, that might be too much. That might be too much. I don't know about that. Actually, am I allowed to talk about this? I don't know, maybe. But, my artist, actually wanted to hear my voice before he saw me to get, like, a good idea. To get a good idea. And in my head, I'm thinking, like, was that, you know, was that the idea? Is that what I sound like? Huh? Is that what I sound like? I sound like someone who would have a neck thing that says pull. But yeah, I really like that. I actually wish more artist mamas actually like got the voice first, because I feel like it would influence it in a better way. Yeah. I feel like I fit, right? I feel like I fit myself. Why do people say I have a sexy voice? I never understood. I've gotten a lot of marshmallows like, your voice is so sensual. Like, I mean, I'll take it, but to me I sound like Balloon Boy. But I'll take it, you know? I don't know how many times I've been told I sound like Balloon Boy. Like, fine. Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi. It's bad. See? You got it. Now you get it. Hi. Wait. Hi. I can't do it. Hold on. Wait, fix my chair. There we go. It's so stupid. How is that so accurate? I don't know. I kinda get worried my voice is too soft for me. I don't know. I don't know how to laugh like Balloon Boy. I don't know what he laughs like, to be honest. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. That's like when you tell Siri to laugh. Tell Siri to ha 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 ha. Have you heard that? When you like, Siri, laugh for me. Why did she do that? Why did she do that? I don't know. So crazy. Yeah, Siri. Remember when, like, Hey Siri was, like, the funniest joke ever? And everybody would say, Hey Siri, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I remember that. This is where the central balloon boy sounding squishy clown streaming. I was told, you might be at the right place, to be honest. You might be at the right place. Hey Marge, don't make me do Homer voice. Can I do... Hold on. Oh, wait. I want to hear something. Hold on. Need deep voice and high voice, just like Alien ASMR. I can do a deep voice, but it's kind of cringe. I want to hear something. I have to hear something to do an impression. Okay, wait a sec. I hate ads so much. Fuck off, ads. I wanna do. Hey girl. Meet one. Oh, I don't. I need to do meet one voice. Now, Toto just a minute. Now, Toto just a minute. Oh, hey girl, I don't. I think that's best. What should I say? That's terrible. No, it sounds just like him. It sounds just like him. Now, hang on, I don't know, but yeah, it is Meatwad. Yeah. I love Meatwad. When are we watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force, huh? The Burble. I never heard of the Burble. The Burble. So erotic. Thank you. Thank you. I agree. Now that was so erotic. Now that just... Now that just got me real bad. No, stop. Stop, please. Stop. I like to mess. Okay? That's what I like doing. I like to mess. Do you remember the, that sandwich? The unsandwich or whatever? The, like, evil sandwich. That, like, blah 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 with the devil horns and stuff. I loved that episode. I can't fucking take it, Marge. I can't do it anymore. The Brood Witch. That episode, I really liked that episode, but it used to play all the time when I watched it. Dude, I used to go into TF2 servers, and I used to do my Homer voice, and people used to fucking hate it so much. People used to hate it so... Oh, god fucking damn it. And also, I used to just get on mic and, like, just burp, or, like, fake a burp, and then people would get so fucking mad and be like, you need to mute this person, I can't take it. Like, I was, like, one of the only people that... I just keep doing it and be like, oh, sorry guys, I have a condition, sorry. That's what I used to do. And I used to, like, when I used to play TF2, I used to die, and then I used to be like, I can't fucking take it. And I used to, like, bash stuff. So they'd think, like, I was freaking out. And they'd be like, is he okay? Or like, are you okay? It was so funny. Honks and nose. This was supposed to be chill, okay? I sure trolled them. I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But it was funny to me. So that's what matters. Let me fix... Fix mic tayo. Why does it do that? My grandpa was like weird like me. Like he used to be a funny troll guy. Yeah. And my grandpa, for some reason, he found like a little doll hand, okay? And he thought it was the funniest thing. He would go to a store and he would pay, but like use the little doll hand, you know, to pay. And he thought it was so funny. And it was funny to him, so. But I was like, yeah, same energy, huh? Like literally same as me. He would kind of like have it under his sleeve and be like, I got this. This is good. And like the girl would be like, just like stare. My grandpa is funny as hell. My grandpa was like 6'5" or something. He was like 6'5", and my grandma never made it to, I think, 4'10", or she was 4'10". I don't remember. Scary, very scary. Maybe that's why my family's so fucked up. Yeah. I don't know. Is he single? He's dead. So, no, but... Oof. So yes? I mean, maybe. I saw this thing of like, how old is your grandpa? And like a children's homework. And then like it was like 60, he's 40, he's like this age. And then a kid wrote like, he died. The teacher said, I'm sorry. Like as a little note, like, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Or something. It's so funny. I mean, why would you even have that question on a thing? That's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. I don't know. Very, very funny. I mean, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? That's a shitload of ass. What were they thinking? I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. It is possibly the most fun you can have in Minecraft. I was surprised a lot of people don't know that reference at all. You don't know Mike Matei? Do a lot of you didn't watch AVGN? You don't watch AVGN? Tisk. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. Were you one of those kids who'd record YouTube videos from an iPod with friends? No. I actually used to make cheerleading videos, but I never uploaded them to YouTube. But when I was young, I was like really into cheerleading, and I loved doing cheerleading stuff. I wasn't a cheerleader, by the way. Was not a cheerleader, but I liked making cheerleading videos and doing that stuff. But I never uploaded them. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, but I was really into that kind of thing. Yeah. I was never a cheerleader. I was more outgoing cheerleader type when I was younger. But then as I got older, I did a little bit of band, but then I became more of an art kid. And I was in like the higher end art class or whatever. But then I gave up on art, so I don't know. I used to play the flute, and I wanted to play the saxophone, but I used to play the flute. Yeah. And I used to play the piano and a little bit of ukulele. Ukulele's easy though, but yeah, I used to play piano a little. But that was all self-taught from like YouTube videos. But I was mostly an art kid, but then I gave up on art because it sucks. Art really sucks, to be honest. But I used to want to be an art teacher because when I was in school, my art teacher was like one of the nicest teachers. And I always thought in my head, like, I wish I could have helped younger me not give up on art, you know? And that's how I kind of feel. But teachers get paid shit, so it sucks like wanting to do something for, you know, to be better, but then realizing that you might as well work at McDonald's. You'll make more. Like, right? Like, that's the worst part. Like, you can do that, or you can even work at McDonald's and do, like, get, like, the same amount of money or more. And you wouldn't have to pay for, like, supplies and stuff. Sucks. That's why. I don't know. I loved my art teacher. She was really nice. I missed her. I had a lot of nice teachers. When I was... I was like a really cute kid. Like, I was a very cute kid. I'll give myself that. And all of the teachers always like were like, I wish you were my daughter. And like they would always help me. I remember one time, it was Halloween and I wanted to be a vampire. And I had these fake prosthetic teeth and I couldn't get them in. And I was like really upset because I was like, but I'm not a vampire if I don't have the teeth in. So my teacher helped me put the teeth in and like even like, you know, was like put her hands in my mouth and stuff. And I remember she was like really proud. It was so cute. And after with that teacher, I still went to her for tutoring, but I didn't need tutoring, but I still went to her because I really liked that teacher. Yeah. It was really sweet because, you know, teachers usually don't do that. And yeah, I don't know. She was so kind. I love that lady. Very nice lady. I was always the shortest, either in my grade or in my class. So I think a lot of teachers just really liked me. I was like this small little thing every time. And I never really grew. So, I don't know. Was. Yeah. I don't know. Lore. That's the lore. Now that I think about it, I thought it was cute too. I would want to protect little me as well. Yeah. I don't know. I was a cute kid. Yeah. Thank you for the and thank you all for the memberships and everything like that. I'm sorry if I missed some. I'm just not used to all of this. Now I'm a VTuber. I know, worst end possible. I could have been a surgeon, right? Someone like me could have been a surgeon. I could have been a surgeon, right? No, I used to want to be a surgeon, fun fact, because I'm very gentle with my hands. I'm very clumsy, sadly. I'm pretty clumsy now, but I'm pretty gentle with my hands, so I wanted to be the one to take that, yeah. And then I wanted to go to trade school to do, massage therapy. Because I don't know, I don't know. I wanted to learn how to do stuff like that. I am a surgeon. But yeah, I wanted to go to school for massage therapy. I mean, I probably still can. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a nice thing to know. You know what I mean? It's a nice skill to have. If I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna be real with you right now, Chief. I'm gonna be completely real. I try to rack up, like, in my cranium. I call them, wife points, yeah? And I try to rack up some skills that I can, have in the future. I know how to sew. I know basic things. And everything. So, okay, I'm not trying to be weird. But, yeah. I've always thought of, like, what could be useful, you know? Like, things like that. Cook? I actually do know how to cook. As much as I pretend I don't, I do cook. I cook for my family, yeah. But, I don't know. I think wife points are universal, though. They're not just a woman learn this thing. I think men should know how to sew, too. It's just a good skill. I mean, what if your jacket gets a hole in it, right? You have to sew it. You have to do better. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a life skill. Really. You sound like my sister. Thank you. Yeah. Sewing is useful. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's a wife skill. But, you know, male wives exist. I think for many men, it is a dream to be the male wife. And true. I don't blame you. Same, literally same. There's a manga called The Way of the House Husband, and it's so cute. It's so cute. I used to love it so much. Anybody can have the wife skills. Very true. Yeah, I love the manga too. There's a YouTube channel of a guy who kind of like acts like the house husband guy, and he cooks, and he has a cat, and it's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, it's very adorable. I love that. I didn't like the live action house husband thing. I thought it kind of sucked, to be honest. Jun's Kitchen. No, there's another guy. He's some Japanese guy, and he cooks a lot with his cat. It's another guy, and he dresses like the house husband guy. He has like the glasses on. I don't know. It's really cool. Yeah. The muscular guy who owns hamsters. Yeah, and he shows them off. Display. It's not Jun's Kitchen. No, it's another guy. Yeah. It's another guy. He's fully, like, his channel's in Japanese. He speaks Japanese. Aviator glasses. I think so. I don't remember the channel name, but I used to save it. Does he have a Shiba? I don't remember. He pretends to be a Yakuza member, I think. But he's really cool. I like that. I think everyone should learn how to cook, just for their own self. Like, I think that everyone should learn skills for themselves too. You know, rack up wife points, no matter who you are. Truly, rack 'em up. Rack 'em Willie. You ever heard of Rack 'em Willie, the vampire? Nobody knows what that is. But yeah, learn your skills. Oh, that's fun. Cooking is fun. Cooking is very fun. I think cooking is all about learning the basics and then doing it to how you like it. Yeah. I don't know. You know how to wash dishes? True. You play Yu-Gi-Oh! So you start out with 8,000 wife. Shut up. Don't make these nerd jokes, nerd. What are you, a damn nerd? You nerd, huh? Nerd? I hate the dishes, because if I touch, like, wet food, I throw up. Upon impact, I'm like, bleh. That's nasty. Upon it, like, right at impact, bleh. Disgusting. I wear, gloves. Yeah, you're all a bunch of nerds, if you're watching me. It's true, you're a bunch of nerds. Did you know that? You're weird. You're nerd, you're strange, and you have bad posture. No. and people think you're weird. People think you're really weird. And I bet you've started to say things that I say. And you have to stop yourself. And you're gonna look so weird. You're gonna look so weird in front of your friends, your family, your cat, your dog. Yeah, I bet you go, and say weird things. And it's embarrassing. And everyone thinks you're weird, huh? Everyone thinks you're weird? You're so weird, huh? That's the indirect kiss of language. When you say things that I say, it's like an indirect kiss of language. It's true. It is true. I didn't watch a guy play chess by himself. People get bored, okay? I get bored. I get very bored sometimes. Your cat's judging you. You went, and your cat was like, yeah, I bet you don't say la 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 at work. You smiled to yourself. Okay, don't make it cute, asshole. Don't make it cute, bro. Oh shit, my chair. Don't make it a cute thing, okay? My chair's kind of broken. I broke the arm because I was moving it and I smashed it against my desk, and it kind of broke. It's kind of messed up now. La la la, la la, la 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 la. Have you heard of the Lala dog? Where the dog is growling, and he holds the dog's mouth and it goes la la, la 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 la, la la, la 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 la. Yeah. You should do that to me. Do that to me. I go, and then you hold my mouth and put it up and down, and it goes la la, la 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 la. La la la, la la la. Very funny. Nah, nah. I'm not a dog. If I was an animal, what would I be? What would I be? I think people mostly think I'm a cat. What do you think? A dog. I'm not a dog. Hamster. Rat. Snake. Clown. Otter. Jackrabbit. Technically I'd be a rabbit, right? Right? Technically? Rabbit? I would say rabbit. ちょっと待って、let me fix microphone だよ. There we go. Fixed だよ. Microphone だよ. Fix どうぞ. Hamster. I'm not a hamster. I'm not a hamster. You, Coni, are a little freak. You're a little freak. I look at you and I'm like, look at that little freak. Your eyes are boggling, huh? Your eyes are boggling. How's it feel? No. Sometimes I look back at chat when you guys are playful with me and I just read it and I just laugh. I gotta calm down. I gotta stop doing that. Not being weird. Okay? I gotta stop being weird. Okay, let me fix. Oh. Papi poo pepe poo pe pepo pe pepe la la la. Papi poo pepe poo pa pe poo pe da da po da pa. Papi poo pepe poo we about bo. Okay. Maybe. Let me see. Should I? What should I do? Should I end the stream? Puppy poo paper poo. I'm trying to look if there's. Ew, I hate how wet my mouth is. Absolutely disgusting. No, don't end the stream, but I'll see you tomorrow as well. There was a game I wanted to play. I just bought some games. I just bought more land in the metaverse. No, don't reference. I just bought more land in the metaverse. But for fuck's sake. But I just bought some games. I got I wanted to play. Oh, Stanley Parable. I have to buy that actually. I bought Arx Fatalis. Do you know that game? Arx Fatalis. I'm really hyped. I really want to play that. And I bought Slave Zero, and I bought Northern Journey, and I bought Hand of Doom. And I wanted to try this really shitty MMO called Awesomest. Yeah. Wow, who asked? Shut the fuck up. I'll kill you. Shut up. But I've never played them, so I want to play them. Hellsinger, yeah, Metal Hellsinger. It's too expensive, in my opinion. I didn't buy games that are expensive because I'm cheap as fuck. So I just bought like kind of cheaper games. Northern Journey, I really want to play. I know it's a solo project, and it looks amazing. Yeah, Awesomest. Yep, you see it. Yep, I see some people. Awesomest. I want to try to play that. This is weird, but I was so happy from playing Wizard 101. I kinda want to do more like weird MMO stuff. I don't know. I kinda want to do weird MMO stuff. I thought it was kind of fun that people joined me. I feel like a real big hit celeb, huh? We're having a... Ew, that was gross. We're having a virtual LAN party. That's what we're having. Terra? I used to play Terra, actually. That was not even a hick. That was like something taking over my body. It was like... took over my body. What else do I have? Yeah, Awesomest. I'll play Trepang too. What else do I want to play? I'll probably play Doom eventually. I wanted to try the new... What's that game? I just bought my land in the metaverse. Sorry, you can hear me funny clicking. What was the new game that came out? Dead Space? The new Dead Space? No, System Shock. The new System Shock. I was thinking of buying it. I've never played System Shock, but it looks really good. It's the new one. Is it good? It's a remake. I have BioShock. I've played BioShock so many times. BioShock is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah. There's a System Shock remake. There's also a game called Post Void I wanted to get. There's so many cool games, huh? There's so many cool games. That's why I said, please recommend me some games, because I want some interesting games to play. Yeah. So if you have any, feel free to recommend. But yeah, Slave Zero, I wanna play. Slave Zero looks so cool. Play Fallout New Vegas. I will. I just have really bad RNG with the crashing. Like really bad. Yeah. Slave Zero. I wanted to play Metal Wolf XD, and I saw Pochi played, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't play, because I like watching her play, so I don't know. I have Ion Fury. I have a bunch of boomer shooters. Let me see. Yeah. I have Abe's Odyssey as well. I wanted to play Fable. Okay. Didn't a new Fable trailer just come out, and it looks like ass? Looks like shitting ass. Looks so bad. I don't know. It looks really bad. I saw the trailer and I was like, is this is this what it's about? I don't know. It looks really bad. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a new Fable. Oh, it looks so bad. I've never played Henry Stickmin, but can I be honest? And I sound rude, but those games kind of make me cringe in a way. They kind of make me cringe. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. I cringe at a lot of stuff like that. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's like the humor in Undertale kind of makes me cringe. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Yume Nikki. I might. But I really want to try Yume Tuki, the Yume Nikki spin-off thing. There we go. All good. I wouldn't play Corpse Party, but it might be a membership stream for Yume Nikki and Yume Tuki or something. I'm not sure. But I want to try a lot of things I've never tried before. That is my whole goal. Yeah, I know. I say this is cringe while I'm literally a VTuber. But that's the funny part of it. You can make fun of me, and I do deserve it. I deserve to be made fun of, for real. Right? That's the funny part. And I'll take it, because I know. I'm aware. I'm completely aware. I brought a Dio Brando figure to school. I did that. That's why every time I do something, every time I say it, like every time I say things to, like, you guys suck, you're dumb. You're stupid. And it's like, well, I'm not the one that brought a Dio Brando figure to school, huh? That's you. You're like, well, it's actually very cringe. I know it's very cringe, trust me. I'm aware. I will probably play Red Dead 2. I want to play Red Dead 2 online with everyone. Yeah. You don't deserve to be made fun of for being a VTuber. You deserve for everything else. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. But, I don't know. When I say those things, it's because I want a reaction. When I mean, when I say meanie bopini things, when I laugh at you, do you know why I do it? It's because I want a reaction. That's why people do it, for that stuff, because I want a reaction, huh? Teehee. I do. I want a little reaction. I want you to react. I want you to get mad. I want you to be angry and mad. I want you to be angry and mad about it. It's fun. I find it fun. I find it to be very fun. No, don't ignore. Don't ignore. No. Don't ignore. No. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Okay, you're supposed to get mad, okay? You're supposed to get mad. You're not supposed to ignore. You're supposed to get mad. No. Next channel? No. No, you're supposed to get mad. You're supposed to get mad at me. You're supposed to get mad. Sorry, I was like, no. You're supposed to get mad at me. You're supposed to keep typing and be like, you little, why you little, shake your fist, why you little, girl pie. Good night. No, asshole. Sorry, I almost dropped something. No. You're supposed to. You're my person. No, you're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to. Anger isn't the answer. We're okay. No. You planned the whole scenario? Of course I have. I planned everything in my head like this. I plan making a little joke. I plan making a little joke in my head that I know you're gonna get mad about in the chat. I plan them on purpose. I plant the little seed so you can get mad. Because I want you to get mad. I want you to get mad. Yeah. Is this scripted? This is actually all pre-recorded, by the way. I'm pretending like I know what's in chat. And chat is scripted. All along. All along I was an AI clown. Yeah, paid actors in chat. I want you to get mad. I do. I want you to get mad. It's funny. It's enjoyable. Makes for an enjoyable experience. I like when you put stuff in the chat like that. It's funny. I won't say it outright. I'm just saying it outright for now. Okay? Just for now. But I think it's good. Good. What do you think? It's funny. Tata, where's my nose? Where's your paycheck? None. None. You don't get paid. You get paid in little tidbits of my attention. You get paid in me reacting with a funny voice to something. Yeah. You're no talent. You're nothing. You're no talent. I walked out and John up on the stage in 1965. You're nothing. You're no talent. No. Nobody knows what that's from. I played Bob Dylan on the stage in You're not that guy, pal. You're no talent. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're no talent. Petan? Good. You can't get me with flat jokes. You know that, right? That means nothing to me. You gotta try harder. You gotta try harder, buddy. You gotta try harder, or else I'm just gonna turn my head. I'm just gonna turn my head. Pointy alpha, like, hey. Your legs are mid. Hey. So thank you for this. The petan jokes make me stronger. I start an Oni fan. This is not just stuff from Oni. This is not just stuff from Oni. This is like online stuff. If you've been on YouTube, you just know. You just know from YouTube. Your skin fangs are flabby. You should pull me by my skin fangs. You know when you hook a little string onto a tooth and you close the door and you pull it out? You do that with my skin fangs. And you hook it onto the door. You slam the door. Is that a real thing? Yeah. Maybe it's an American thing. But when you have a loose tooth, you put a string and you tie it to the door. And you close it and it pulls the tooth out. But it's actually very bad because your tooth grows in wrong. Yeah, that's very bad, actually. Yeah. No, so don't do that. No, that's old school. You're making me... No, that's not... It's a real thing. My sister had that done to her. What are you talking about? That's a real thing. Because it makes me mad you get give subs. No, I'm not even... You shouldn't even spend that money, buddy. Also, thank you for the sopa. Yeah, that's so ghetto. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch ass. Dumbass, I get you. Your tooth fell out from eating Scooby-Doo gummies? What about that blue Scooby-Doo gummy? That was crazy. That was ages ago, Grandma? Ah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm very young and spry, and I'm very cute and adorable, and everyone likes me so much. This is all factual and true, of course. Yeah, I'll save that. When I'm done, we're just gonna read into my next stream for tomorrow, because I don't really know what to do. Am I a zoomer? I don't know. Maybe. Am I a boomer? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. God, you're so hungry. How hungry? Don't get full of myself. I'll always get full of myself. Yeah. I don't know. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. But, am I a zillennial? What's a zillennial? The red circle? Coni is cute. Shut up. Why are you guys funny? You're not allowed to be funny. John Madden, how do I do... John... How do you do it? The fuck? Zillennial D's Ash. No. Go to sleep? Maybe. A little water? Bye. 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 Bye then. Bye. Football. AU. John Man. I can't do the voice. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll just raid into another stream of mine. But have I checked if my lips are dry? I don't really get dry lips. Is that weird? My lips are just like normal. I don't know. I don't know. But instead of joking, thank you. Thank you for always coming. Thank you for being so nice to me. Thank you for being funny. I have too much fun sometimes. I gotta chill out because I have too much fun and being stupid about it. I gotta remain cool, okay? Cool, calm, and collected. Okay? That's me. Cool, calm, and collected. Metal Gear isn't tomorrow. Metal Gear is on Saturday, I believe. But I gotta remain cool, calm, and collected, and pretend like you guys aren't funny and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna watch Astartes stuff tomorrow. But I kinda wanna just chill out and do a watch along because last time, people seemed to really like it, and I got a lot of things like, oh, can you re-upload the VOD, which I can't because it showed on the stream, but people really liked it, so I thought I'd do another. And I mean, not to sound like this, but I'm not too into Warhammer, but I know a lot of people that watch me are, and I have watched Astartes. I thought it was cool. I don't get it, but I thought it would be cool to watch with some context, and I think it's nice if people can nerd out about stuff they like. It's dumb, but I think it's kind of sweet in a way because I nerd out about stuff all the time, and I've kind of wanted to understand a little. I don't know. I think it's sweet if people could. I don't know. I don't know. It's dumb, but I think it's fun to watch people talk about things they like. It's cool. I would watch somebody talk about their coin collection if they really liked it. I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, that's all. I don't know. I don't know. I really appreciate if I kind of want to make a community where people can, I don't know, you can be a little cringe, because I'm kind of cringe, The tapping is me, yes. The tapping is me, but I think it's kind of nice, because I'm pretty cringe about stuff. I mean, don't get me on a Dota stream, I'll go fucking crazy. I'll go crazy. Actually, in Warcraft 3, aka Dota 1, Legion Commander was actually a guy, so she makes a quote in reference to that in this, but yeah, I know. Spectre in Dota 2 is actually Phantom Assassin. She has the same voice, actually, but it's skewed because in the lore, it's actually her that's gone through a yeah, I'm the same. What the fuck is that sound? I don't know. But, I don't know. I think it's comfy clan, thank you. I hope it can be comfy. Yeah. Yeah, Legion has a reference to Dota 1 about oh, my beard is itchy. And it's because in Dota 1, Legion was actually a guy. But Legion Commander is a woman in Dota 2. So yes. I've never played Warcraft 3. That's the only RTS that I would play just because I'd be like, Dota! Oh my god, it's like this from Dota. It's like this from Dota. It's like this from Dota. That's the only reason why. Any askers, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Momo, go to bed. Momo, go to bed. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for being cool. I appreciate everything. Trust me. More than you know. I will not admit it, but I have a good time. Sometimes. Maybe. Perhaps. Sometimes. Who asked? No. I've been having such a good time. It's kind of scary. I'm addicted to streaming because I'm just so happy. I don't know. I wish I could stream more during the day, but it's just so loud. I don't know. It's my only issue. If I could, I'd probably stream all day, a couple times. I mean, if you could, I don't know. It's just fun. It's just really fun to me. I want to move out. I'll plan on it, so don't worry. But the parasocial relationship, not to like get into this, but I used to think like, oh, parasocial equal bad, because that was like the main thing. But I don't think technically it's bad unless, you just keep it to a fun time. People are like that with everybody, anything. Celebrities, everything. And it just kind of happens. And it is what it is. I mean, personal was, I guess, yeah. I just think, I don't know, I just want people to have fun. Obviously, how, but if you drink too much water, it can kill you, right? That's how life is. But, I don't know. I kinda understand that. It just happens. It's a thing. And I think it's okay. In moderation. Just like anything, in moderation. So I don't see it as the evil word that it, was put out to be, so to speak. Yeah. I think it's okay. I'm just happy to be breathing air right now and being able to do this, I'm just happy. I'm probably, I don't know. I'm pretty bad myself, to be honest. That's why I say I gotta chill out, because it's actually embarrassing. Also, thank you for the member and stuff. It's cringe. I'm just really happy. I was talking to Kai, after Wizard 101 stream. We were both like, I wanna cry. It's so sweet. And it really was. It's so sweet. This is like something I couldn't imagine. So I'm glad that I can see a different perspective too. I'm happy because I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm just having a really fun time. And thank you for the member. Yeah, I hope it's fun. I hope that no matter what, sorry, I fucking spit air into your face, but I hope no matter what, my stream can be fun. And if it's never not fun, go away. If you're not having a good time, go away. Because that's all it's about, having fun. If it's not fun, it's too much, go away. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice night. I'll see you tomorrow to watch the stuff, okay? Bye-bye!